it just feels like, again, I don't mean to in any way, shape, or form peg it, but it just feels like Hoosiers, and I understand you got more than just 4 on the floor, and I understand you're doing more than just a picket fence, but I mean, you're going against Creighton, and then to survive and advance here, you could have Alabama on the other side, and I'm wondering, do you think about that now? I mean, I'm sure you got assistants cutting tape just in case here, but this is real, man. Like, that's Princeton versus Alabama. My goodness, I mean, that would be something for the ages, Coach. To be very honest,
we in the Ivy League we play back to backs. That's how we play. We don't miss class. We go to school. We play on Fridays and Saturdays. So you're always preparing for 2 games on a weekend. And if we were fortunate to win on Friday, we do play Sunday. We'd be ready for the 2 teams on the other end. But I think winning 1 game at a time, being yourself, and what we are right now, I have full confidence we can be successful. We are playing our best, and I think our best is pretty darn good. And And again, you've seen enough games.
Yes.
I like us. I like us because of. I think it's the things that I've seen over the years in the tournament that make you successful.
Oh, absolutely. No turnovers, empty trips end on the spot. You don't give an extra shot. You're not giving up the offensive rebounds. I mean, and then when
bad shots.
Right, and then when the other team starts to miss, and you clean up their mess right away, and then convert it to points. The pressure builds. You see it on the other. You see it on the other side, and you feel it in the arena, and you do have that sort of benefit that other teams begin to sweat. You can make them sweat, and I'm loving watching it.
I appreciate that, and what you might enjoy. And I'm
sure.
I know my time with you is limited. So
no, go for it.
Tell you this too. One of the things that also factors in that most people wouldn't know, but and look, I know that Creighton's really good, and we could lose too, But
sure.
If you think of what gets you to a certain place, we don't have transfers. We're not dealing in the portal. We have a different model, and what makes us unique is the fact that the guys are all pretty. They're really close. Of course, most good teams are, but they celebrate the things that they're learning from one another. So we have a guy that speaks Chinese. One guy that can tell you any flag in the world, if he sees it, he can tell you what country it is. Our best players from Newcastle, England, and our guys have learned a lot from him. He used to be in the Newcastle Football Club when he was young. He got started with basketball late. So I think that they celebrate the things and each other that are different. And we're in school today. Guys are in class. We leave tomorrow. We have senior thesis they have to write. They're at a school where they are they're just like everybody else in a way, and I think there's some humility and some funness in that, and you kind of feel like you're in it together with others. And I'm not sure if that makes sense, but to me it does in terms of playing better. Yeah, sure.
But what you're saying is they have a name, and their image and likeness is what they see in the mirror. That's basically it. That's the NIL.
Exactly.
That's. Oh my God. It's amazing, man. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.